Hello, everyone, and welcome to Island Fever Live. My name is Candice Buchanan. I told you guys, you never know when we're going to go live. So make sure you follow our YouTube channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Yeah, it's down there. Make sure you hit the subscribe button because we just randomly go live with some of your favorite people and some of the news and interviews that you want to hear and what's going on, not only in the Orlando community, but of course, globally. So definitely you want to make sure that you are on our Island Fever Live channel. Well, right now, I have a very, very special guest with me. Her name is Jennifer H. Desire. And you see her picture there. We caught up with her because she's ripping and running. She has a very big event this week. And I really wanted to talk to everyone about this event. When I heard about it, I thought it was such a wonderful initiative. It's Thanksgiving with a Friend. That's the name of it. And Jennifer is the president of the Jennifer H. Desire Foundation. And we are going to get to talk to her a little bit. She is 26 years old, people, and already doing something for her community. So Jennifer, welcome to Island Fever Live.
Thank you. That was a great introduction.
Welcome. All right, so I know you're running around. We won't keep you very long, but tell us about this Thanksgiving with a Friend initiative that you have.
So the Thanksgiving with a Friend, I came up with the name because I feel like a lot of times when we go to like these homeless feeding, that's what we call them. These people, they're still people, but we don't really, I feel like if it's offensive at times to call random people just like homeless. So I said with a friend because once you really start talking to them, you kind of get to know them and eventually they become a friend. So for me, since I've been doing it for like 6 years, and those people, they know me by face, they don't have my number, they have my card, so they become my friends. So if I go downtown, they're like, I remember you one time, you fed me or you gave me clothes. So that's why we call it Thanksgiving with a Friend. And every year we just feed people and provide clothing, haircuts, and whatever I feel like I can get my hands on at the time. And we provide it to the people that's in Orlando mainly.
And you've been doing this initiative how long?
I started with like doing nonprofit stuff since I was 16.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And you've been making sure that the homeless gets fed.
Yes.
Every single Thanksgiving they get haircuts and they also get clothes. So you're treating them like the adult, the human beings that they are.
Yeah,
right?
because they are human at the end of the day. Just because the circumstances are different and some of their stories are somewhat similar to us, it's just they weren't as lucky as us, and they just, some people actually have the craziest stories as why they're in the street. It's just really about sitting down and talking to them. So I always try to do it like a hot meal, and we have chairs and tables for them to sit around and talk to us rather than just like, hey, take your food and go. Because like I like to kind of like talk to them, and they stick around and they'll go and find their friends and bring it, and they're like, my friend. So it's a little different.
Is there anyone that comes back every single year? Like, are there a few people who you'll see every year that come back, and even if they're no longer homeless, still come back and be a part of this initiative?
Actually, there's a lady that's cooking for us currently. I first met her, like, it was so weird because I had made a post on Facebook and I'm like, hey, I'm looking for people to help me with like feeding the homeless or cooking and stuff like that. So she hit me up. She was like, hey, Jen, I know you met me like a couple months ago, but like when you met me, I was homeless. I was like, what? There's no way. She was like, yes. And she was like, well, like I got a new job. My life has changed. I have a new house. Everything is just different. So I want to find a way to help out. And since I think that was like four years ago, and she's been cooking for us ever since then. So like every single year she's like, I was those people, 4 years ago, like just with my kids and my husband. So I understand like how this goes. And then I have a guy that comes every single year, but every time I see him, he gives me a bracelet because when the first time I saw him, I was like, hey, I have food for you guys over there. Can you come? He was like, I'm going to come. I was like, promise me you're going to come? He was like, yeah, I'm going to come. I promise. Because you know what? Here's my bracelet. I'm going to come back and get it. So he gave me his little bracelet. It was like a clear bracelet, and he gave it to me. And then he came back. He was like, "I told you I was gonna come back, so give me back my bracelet." I was like, okay," but he did, and he does it every single year, and he brings all his friends, and it's really cool to see because they remember you and they remember how you treat them, and if
And
you
they
go
wait
downtown,
for them to congregate for
yeah.
Thanksgiving as well, and give thanks for the blessings that they have, and for what the blessings that are to come in the future. So tell us where this is going to be held and
Um,
the
it will
time.
be held at 814 West Church Street in downtown Orlando. Um, it's I don't know if you guys have seen this mural. There's a mural of a girl on Church Street on the building. It is my face. So the building is owned by Ryan Young, and he allowed us to use the building to feed everyone. So it's literally right across, like right next to the building or where the mural is on Church Street,
Oh, that's
like by the stadium.
okay. Okay. So it's by the stadium, right by the mural. And if I wanted to come down there and help, how would I get involved? If I wanted to get involved in some way or offer some kind of help between now and then, how can I do that? Or if I missed it this year, how can I get involved next year?
So you can either contact me personally with my phone number, or you can message me on Instagram or any social media. My name on everything is Jennifer H Desire, like it's spelled.
Mhm.
I also have my phone number on the flyers and stuff, and my email. Um, my phone number is 404-207-0396. I'm pretty easy to get in contact with. Like all of my stuff are the same. So like
So
if
it's
you need
Jennifer H.
anything,
Desire on all of the social media. Your
yeah,
cash app
Facebook,
is $ Jennifer
Jennifer
Desire for
Desire.
donations. So if someone wants to do a cash donation, they can do that at $Jennifer Desire. No
Yeah.
wait.
Just
And
dollar sign Jennifer Desire without the
right.
H.
And if they want to find you anywhere on social media, it's Jennifer H. Desire. And go to our Island Fever FM social media pages, and you will also see the flyer for this. This is a really, really important initiative, and I really think it is something that we should all support. So you'll have barbers there, you'll have clothes, you'll have hygiene
Yes.
products, you'll have drinks and dessert, and it's really just a great Thanksgiving dinner. So what time does this Thanksgiving dinner for the homeless start?
We'll start serving our food at 1 o'clock, and we'll be there until 4 p.m.
1 to 4 p.m. Thanksgiving dinner with the homeless. So even if I don't have anything to give and I just want to come and help serve or just come and have conversations with
Yes.
the homeless, that's
Yes, you can come. Yes, you can come. I definitely need
fantastic.
servers and people that just kind of like keep them talking, because like some of them, it's it's a little different. They just really need somebody to talk to. So if anybody's down to come and talk, you can come and do that. We'll have chairs and tables and stuff.
Wonderful. This is a wonderful thing that you're doing, and you started when you were so young. How many years have you been doing this?
Um, well, I'm 26 now. Started when I was 16. How
You
long is
started
it?
doing this when you were 16 years old. Why did you
Yes.
decide to feed the homeless at 16? Most 16-year-olds are taking boys and trying to be the next Beyonce.
I
Or thinking
I
about
was
college.
born.
Why were you thinking about feeding the homeless?
Well, I was born in Haiti, and I grew up in Haiti until I like 2009. When I moved here, I didn't have like a horrible life in Haiti. Like I think in Haiti, life is a little different than here. I had most things that most people didn't have. My parents were they had pretty good jobs, but there's still a lot of poverty. So my thoughts were when I came to the United States were, okay, it's gonna be like the movies. Like
Yeah,
everybody's gonna be great. Nobody's gonna be homeless. There's no
I think we all
poverty.
thought that.
So when I moved here, I was just like, what? There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way. And then I found out like we get food stamps. I didn't know, like, what? We get free money for food. Like a lot of things is just kind of like mind blowing to me. So I was like, well, $50 can provide 50 backpacks for kids that don't have backpacks. That's really how it started. I used to
Mm-hmm.
do like school supplies. Like I used to do like backpack drives, and then I'll do like 50 bags and give them out. But it would be like my money that my parents give me, and I'll
Yeah.
save it up. And then
Wow.
eventually it started, like it went from 50 to like 100 to like
Mhm.
200 to like 500. And it kind of like blew up because I was just like, I have more than most people that I see out in the streets do, but yeah, I'm in one of the richest places, so how come this is still possible? So I thought like, okay, I'm gonna do my part.
You are a wonderful young lady, Jennifer. I
Thank
want you
you.
to continue to do what it is that you're doing and know that you have the support of myself and all of us here at Island Fever FM for sure for the wonderful, wonderful work that you're doing. Please have a fantastic Thanksgiving and
Thank you too.
all the best on your event. Right. So tell us again the name of the event, where we can find you, and all the information for those of us who want to join you on Thanksgiving Day in Orlando, Florida.
So it's Thanksgiving with a Friend at downtown Orlando. The address is 814 West Church Street, Orlando, Florida. From 1 o'clock to 4 p.m. We'll be serving hot food and providing clothes, hygiene products, haircuts, and anything else that we have to the homeless. Anybody's welcome to come. You guys can like message me or follow me on Instagram. It's Jennifer H Desire, and if you have any extra questions, I'll answer them.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us for Island Fever Live and for chatting with us on Island Fever FM as well. We will definitely be posting the flyer. Remember, guys, to subscribe. We'll have Jennifer back and more interesting people. If you missed it this year and you want to be a part of it, it is an annual thing that this young lady does. She's been doing it since she was 16 years old. What a fantastic young lady. I wish you all the best with the Jennifer H. Desire Foundation, Jennifer. And thanks for
Thank
joining us
you.
here at Island Fever Live. You're welcome.
It was
I hope
nice meeting you.
wonderful meeting you, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful success. I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
Thank
Keep
you.
doing good in the world. Please keep
Thank
doing
you.
good in the world. All right. Have a good day. See you,
too.
everybody. I hope you all have a fantastic Thanksgiving. This is Candice Buchanan for Island Fever FM and Island Fever Live.
Bye.